I guess just as a starting point, you guys, we've talked over the course of the last year, like we've been working towards, and the kind of long run for us is how do we reach as many people as we can in service of this vision of making the world a healthier place. And so last year we've been working hard on trying to get more people into gyms. We've invested a lot over the course of the last year and a half in trying to support our affiliate community. And if we look at kind of where we are today, those priorities will continue to be kind of front and center for us moving forward. And thematically, when we talk, as we talk to our team and talk to the community about what's front of mind for us, it really comes down to three things. And I think these are represent some of the context around these decisions. So the first one is growth is our number one priority. So we've had some nice progress. We actually, if you look at Chris Cooper's State of the Industry, good news is over the last year, affiliates, the number of people doing CrossFit affiliates. And what's been really nice to see is we just got some of the Chris Cooper State of the Industry data. And over the past year, affiliates around the world are growing, both in terms of new members and revenue. Now, not growing fast enough. So we look at that and say, hey, how do we accelerate that curve and get more people into gyms? So growth for us is going to continue to be a priority. The community should expect to see more on the media front, more in the investments we're making in technology, more in partnerships that support growth. We know we've got a lot more work to do there. And these changes are about kind of creating the conditions to support that in part. The second thing for us is about raising the bar. So, no question, things have evolved a lot in this community over the last 10 to 15 years. It is a more competitive landscape today. I think by virtue of our success, right, we see a lot of copycats, we see a lot of functional fitness, and that means for us, we need to be able to compete as a community. And for us, our approach there is going back to what has always made CrossFit great, which is that pursuit of excellence. So CrossFit's never been about competing on price. It's never been about marketing gimmicks. It's about the best coaches and the best affiliates, the most passionate community, this groundbreaking methodology, and fundamentally the best results for people. And so we think there's an opportunity to raise the bar and ask for a higher level of commitment from our owners, from our coaches, and in the work that we do. And then finally, we need to build along the way strong, sustainable businesses. We need to make sure that affiliates can do this. And so while a lot of our affiliate numbers in terms of retention, we've got the best retention we've ever had in the history of CrossFit, but we also recognize that there are a lot of affiliates who are just getting by on the business side and we're just paying the bills. And so we know we've got more work to do to support them and make sure they've got the tools and resources so they can build a strong, sustainable business so they can be there for the long haul. Same is true for us, for CrossFit at HQ. If we're going to be able to and invest in growth and reaching more people and being aggressive in supporting our affiliates, we've got to build a strong, sustainable business as well. That's our responsibility. And the last 4+ years have been ups and downs for CrossFit on the business side. Just as recently as 2022, we were break even. And so what that fundamentally means for us is we've got to be a lot more thoughtful about how we build a strong, sustainable business that allows us to invest aggressively in our goals and support the community. And so that sets up, really, it's about those three things that drive a lot of the thinking around the price change, around the increased requirements for LORs, around education, and services supporting those. So